Am I doing it for money? Am I doing it for power? Am I doing it for fame? At 75 years old, I don't really care about all those three things. I want to do it to honor the office of the President. Do you understand that the people of Singapore do not want another walkover? That is the reason why I stood. I'm standing for President to protect these three treasures. The first treasure is our reserves. Our second treasure is good public administration. Our third treasure is our social stability. I strongly believe that the time has come for the elected president to be non-partisan. We may have our differences of views and political affiliations, but differences must not become divisions in our society. We must stay united for the future. Singapore can no longer take for granted that we will always have good and honest government. An own self-check, own self system is not reliable. If the president is too close to the prime minister, then I don't think it will be that easy for the president to act objectively without bias. Independence of mind. We are who we are. We cannot say yesterday I was like that, today I'm like this. We are who we are. The elected president was specially designed to deal with the problem of possible corruption among our politicians. The corruption of our public service by the appointment of friends or favored businessmen. That is corruption, and that is violating the integrity of the public service. So if I come across a situation where I suspect corruption, I will object. I will exercise my veto. I would like the people of Singapore to know that I will be their friend at the Istana. I will be unifying figure for all the people of Singapore because I'm a non-partisan president. I will do Singapore proud, especially at home, but also internationally. We are one country, one people. I hope to have a common message to people of various communities. So I do not want to appeal to just one particular racial community. If I win the presidency, I will have to divest of my business interests. It will be a big financial sacrifice. But I'm answering a higher calling, and money is not my goal in life. I would like to have the honor of serving the people of Singapore one more time. The presidential election is about unifying the people of Singapore. The president should be a unifying force to bring the people of Singapore together. Polarization between some members of the opposition and the government. It is dishonoring, disrespecting the office of the president. If these opposition parties wish to politicize an election, the time to do it is in 2 years' time, when we will have the next general election, and will not stand for politicians making a mockery out of the presidency. All this confusion, all this politicization of the presidential election will not happen if the presidential election is non-partisan. From this presidential election onwards, we should have a non-partisan president. The time has come at this presidential election for the people of Singapore to say, we want a president who is above politics, who does not belong to any political party. My party is the people of Singapore. You are my party. And it is to you that I owe my responsibilities. It is to you that I owe the importance of safeguarding our reserves.